and today we're diving into the wacky, weird, and downright unbelievable world of early American laws. You won't believe some of the things that were actually illegal back in the day. Did you know that in 18th century America, eating ice cream on Sundays could actually get you thrown in jail? Yes, you heard that right. Your favorite Sunday treat could land you behind bars. Or that simply wiggling your eyebrows at someone in 19th century Chicago could be considered a crime? Sounds ridiculous, right? Imagine getting arrested for a facial expression. Well, early America had some seriously strange laws, and some of them might still be around today. It's fascinating to think about how different life was back then. We're talking laws about everything from forbidden fruits to eyebrow etiquette. Yes, even fruits weren't safe from the law. It's like the founding fathers just opened a suggestion box labeled "Weird Laws Only," and boy did they deliver. They must have had a lot of fun coming up with these. Stick around as we count down 10 of the weirdest, most bizarre laws from America's past. You won't want to miss this. And trust me, number 1 is so absurd. You'll never look at pineapples the same way again. Get ready to be amazed and amused by these quirky laws. Okay, folks, buckle up for this one. Picture this. It's a sweltering hot Sunday afternoon in 1780s Massachusetts. You've just scraped together a few pennies to buy a delicious scoop of ice cream. Maybe it's even got some of those little chocolate bits in it, and you're about to take that first glorious bite. Suddenly, a town officer with a look of grim determination storms up to you and says, "Drop the ice cream, that's illegal." You'd think you just tried to pay for your ice cream with a counterfeit shilling, right? But no, your crime is far more heinous. You, my friend, are enjoying a tasty treat on a Sunday. See, in many Puritan colonies, eating frivolous treats like ice cream on Sundays was strictly banned. All right, get this. Back in 19th century Chicago, simply wiggling your eyebrows at someone in a suggestive way could get you in trouble with the law. No, seriously, the city had a law against public indecency. And according to some reports, flirting with eyebrow movements fell under that category. Now, you might be thinking, Suraj, how on earth did they enforce that? Did they have eyebrow police stationed on every corner? And honestly, that's a great question. Historians debate whether this law was actually enforced with any regularity, or if it was just a bizarre rumor. But it's a hilarious example of how obsessed people were with controlling morality in public spaces. Imagine getting arrested for a well-timed eyebrow raise? It's like something out of a Monty Python sketch. Hold on to your hats, lovebirds, because this one might just make you lose faith in humanity. In the good old days of Connecticut, it was once illegal for a man to kiss his wife on a Sunday. You heard me right. No smooching on the Sabbath. This law was part of a series of regulations known as the Blue Laws, which were designed to enforce strict moral standards and religious observance. These laws were no joke, folks. We're talking bans on everything from working to traveling to playing sports on Sundays. But out of all of them, the kissing ban has to be the most baffling. All right, get ready for a history lesson that might make your nose wrinkle. In colonial Virginia, it was illegal to bathe on Sundays. Yes, you heard that right. No luxurious soaks in the tub, no quick rinses in the river, nothing. Just like the kissing ban, this was another example of those infamous blue laws in action. The law was intended to ensure that people attended church services and observed the Sabbath without distractions. Apparently, the allure of a good scrub-a-dub was considered a threat to religious devotion. Let's talk fashion faux pas, shall we? Specifically, a fashion faux pas so egregious that it could land you in hot water with the law in early New York. What was this scandalous garment, you ask? A simple red dress. You see, in early New York, it was illegal for women to wear red in public. The law was aimed at preventing women from dressing in a way that was considered provocative or attention-seeking. Red, you see, was seen as a color that could incite lust and immoral behavior. Apparently, a flash of scarlet was all it took to send the men of early New York into a tizzy. Calling all card sharks and gambling enthusiasts. This next law is for you. In the Keystone State of Pennsylvania, a state known for its love of a good wager, there was a time when even the most innocent of card games could land you in trouble. That's right, folks, playing cards was banned on Sundays. Yep, another one bites the dust thanks to those ever-present blue laws. It seems like the lawmakers of the past were determined to squeeze every last drop of fun out of the Sabbath. So, if you were hoping to while away a Sunday afternoon with a friendly game of poker or bridge, you were fresh out of luck. Alright, all you cool cats and jitterbugs, this one's for you. Imagine a world where cutting a rug on a Sunday was considered a crime against humanity. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that was the reality in good old Massachusetts. That's right, folks. Dancing was banned on Sundays. Those blue laws were relentless, weren't they? It seems like every form of enjoyment, from a simple card game to a lively jig, was deemed inappropriate for the Sabbath. All right, smokers and non-smokers alike, this one's for you. In early America, long before the dangers of tobacco were widely known, smoking was a common pastime. But even in those days of carefree puffing, there were still some places where lighting up could land you in hot water. In early New Jersey, it was illegal to smoke in public. That's right, folks. If you wanted to enjoy a pipe or a cigar, you had to do it in the privacy of your own home. This law wasn't about protecting people from secondhand smoke, though. It was all about maintaining public order and decorum. Hold on to your bonnets, ladies, because this next law is all about fashion police gone wild. Imagine a time when what you wore could get you into serious trouble. In early Virginia, a colony known for its refined tastes and elegant attire, there was one fashion accessory that could land you in hot water with the law: lace. Yes, you heard that right, lace. That's right, folks. In early Virginia, it was illegal for women to wear lace. This wasn't just a minor offense, it was taken very seriously. This delicate and intricate fabric, often used to adorn collars, cuffs, and even entire gowns, was seen as a symbol of vanity and excess. It was considered too luxurious for the modest lifestyle that was expected. And in a colony founded on principles of hard work and simplicity, such extravagance was simply unacceptable. The community valued modesty and practicality above all. The law was intended to prevent women from dressing in a way that was considered ostentatious or attention-seeking. It was a way to maintain social order and uphold the colony's values. Lace, it seems, was the early American equivalent of a flashy sports car or a designer handbag. It was a status symbol that could set you apart, but also get you into trouble. Okay, folks, we've saved the weirdest for last. Get ready to have your minds blown, because this next law is so bizarre, it'll make you question everything you thought you knew about early American history. Back in the 1700s, the tiny state of Rhode Island, a place known for its independent spirit and rebellious streak, had a law on the books that banned a seemingly innocuous item: pineapples. You heard me right, pineapples. Now you might be thinking, what's so threatening about a pineapple? And that's a fair question. But in the 18th century, pineapples were more than just a delicious tropical fruit. They were a status symbol, a luxury item that only the wealthiest could afford. Displaying a pineapple at a gathering was a sign of immense wealth and social standing. Pineapples, you see, were a secret symbol for certain underground societies. Think Freemasons, smugglers, and even rebels plotting against the British crown. These groups used the pineapple as a covert signal to identify each other and communicate in secret. The law banning pineapples was an attempt to curb these clandestine activities and maintain order. It was a way for the authorities to crack down on the subversive elements within society. So the next time you see a pineapple, remember its strange and secretive past. It wasn't just a fruit, it was a symbol of rebellion and intrigue in colonial America. Outro, what's the weirdest law you know? And that's just a taste of the weirdest laws in American history. From eyebrow etiquette to forbidden fruits, early America was a wild ride of legal oddities. It makes you wonder what our ancestors would think of the laws we have today. Which one blew your mind the most? Was it the ice cream ban, The eyebrow police? Or the pineapple prohibition? Tell me in the comments below. And hey, if you love this trip down memory lane, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more strange and forgotten history. Who knows? Your state might have an even crazier law lurking in the history books, and we might feature it in our next video. Until next time, stay curious.